It's incredible, the strength I feel inside me. Nothing is impossible, I know I'll find my way. Through a storm, through the darkest night, whatever comes, it's alright. Not gonna turn around, I'm ready for the future now. And when the road, I'll still be holding on. I'm gonna keep on going, I know I'll be strong. Yeah, indestructible. I won't let nobody break me down. Indestructible. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Indestructible. Gotta make you gonna keep on going. Indestructible. The last man standing. I'm ready for whatever. I'm never giving up. Nothing can break my spirit, 'cause it's indestructible. Nothing is impossible if you're really for it. And I really want it. Not gonna stop no matter what now. Yeah, this time nothing can hold me back now. Nothing can break me down. My spirit's indestructible. Indestructible. I won't let nobody break me down. Indestructible. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Indestructible. Gotta make you gonna keep on going. Indestructible. The last man standing. Indestructible. I won't let nobody break me down. Indestructible. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Indestructible. Gotta make you gonna keep on going. Indestructible. The last man standing.
Alright, here we are, our third match of the day, which is, I keep going Hearthstone versus Mountain Blade. Whoop. In you go. Hey.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me pull up the stream.
Oh yeah. Did you not want to use the rig cam or try?
No, I'm using the rig. I'm
Oh,
the
alright.
rig cam. I'm putting the rig cam back up.
Alright, there's your pass.
Ah, the password changed.
Yeah, it's so people can't because it uses
that
up
can be-
somebody's bandwidth somewhere.
Ah. See, now I got it.
Alright, I believe we're actually good on setup.
It's pretty interesting, I will say. HSG keeping Void Shard in net instead of out of my jungle.
Yeah. I guess they
That was say out of my jungle.
suppose maybe they don't
sorry.
trust him since yesterday. Oh, people requested Void Shard stay in, actually.
Interesting.
There's the
Oh, well.
music. Alright, there we go.
Let us see.
Uh,
Let
the-
us see what happens.
These are your boom kits, right? That's what they want.
Yeah, those are the That's the Dr. Boom kits.
I figured. Alright. So we got the stadium, we got the ball, and we got the kits. I've got the music ready. You're still paying attention? Good. Alright. We're actually ready to go.
It's
Yeah.
time to go. Time to go war rocking in the house tonight.
Let's find out who our third semifinalist is. Hearthstone versus Mountain Blade. Daily reminder, press A to let go.
What if I half press A? Will I slip a little bit?
I think you'll just stay there, because I believe the release is what causes you to actually release. So a half A
That
press
sounds
is not
dirty.
enough. It does sound a little dirty. Alright, let's have some anthems.
I came to this land with nothing but a hope and a dream in my eyes. The kingdom at war would all bow before the king whose coming was nigh. Together we fought against brigands and looters, the scum of the world. But soon our steel to be clashing with that of lords and barons and earls. So right forth into the fight, take your arms and take your courage. Let none stand in the way of your crusade.
I'm ready.
Acquiring target.
My magic will tear you apart.
Presto Blasto!
I'm ready.
Acquiring target.
We have many secrets. Chugga chugga! You gotta be kidding me! Hot, hot, hot! Presto Blasto! Hot, hot, hot! Chugga chugga! Hot, hot, hot! Presto Blasto! You gotta be...
Alright, here we go with Hearthstone kicking off.
Yes, and just a quick little note, Hearthstone probably wants to play a little bit careful today. They've got both Cripperino and Ungoro belongs to the Titans, but Titans is a bronze. Both of those guys sitting on yellow cards.
That's true.
For the previous game. So if they get yellowed again, they will be suspended for the semis.
Yeah, you especially need to look out for that for your medal. There's a foul.
Right.
King Harless over the wall, saved by Void Shard.
Well, darkness does rise, and it's going to be really hard to get over that 9 health. And even when you kill him, he's just going to make more taunt minions. It doesn't do much good. They're going to have to find some way to silence him or turn him into a sheep. And I don't know if Mountain Blade has access to magic or not.
I don't believe it does. I believe it's a more realistic kind of medieval game.
Yeah,
Well,
so
realistic.
I mean, they can hack at it all they want. I'm pretty sure swords will work against a demon.
Goro belongs to the Titans, coming up the wing. Fucking shield bearer finds ha 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 ha. I don't know how Ben Brode laughs, but so I just go ha 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 ha.
Nobody can do the Ben Brode laugh except Ben Brode. It's just physically impossible to do it. I was laughing at some of the Mountain Blade fans saying they need to go get the Might and Magic mod to be able to work a little bit against HSG's minions.
Oh yeah. Fucking shield bearer killed. That's called.
Ooh.
Bit nasty. He's just gonna get a talking to. It looks like.
That walrus is not very happy, but
It's being lenient for the moment.
well, it's only a shield bearer. It's not like anybody's gonna really care.
Goro taking the free kick, putting it way out for a goal kick. Good job.
I'm not sure who he was trying to hit with that. I think someone must have been a little bit asleep with their positioning.
I think he just misjudged the power of it. Sent it too far.
That's also true, although given its Sunkeeper Terram, I would expected it to be weak since he would turn the ball into a 3/3 minion. But that's just me.
It's a nice interception by Mountain Blade. King Harless coming up the wing. As Sea Raider centered up, isn't gonna... Whoa, he finds him!
Whoa!
I did not expect that at all, but it found Sea Raider and Mountain Blade get on the scoreboard. It's 1-0.
The seas belong to them today.
I will drink from your skull. 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 I will drink. I will drink from your skull. 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 I will drink from your stand!
I will drink from your skull.
Let's just take a second to marvel at that goal. Harless manages to get it past both a defender and Void Shard, and then Sea Raider with the thought to put it in the other direction past both of them. That's
just
a well executed goal.
Oh, and they're looking for another King Harless. King Harless disrupted by the defender, recovers it, puts it in.
Oh no!
Oh no! Her Hearthstone not looking too hot. It's 2-0 now for Mountain Blade.
Harvesting season. It's almost harvesting season. Harvesting season. It's almost harvesting season. Harvesting season. It's almost harvesting season.
Away with you, vile beggar.
Harvesting season. It's almost harvesting season.
My lord, my lord, my lord, my lord.
Harvesting season.
What's this then, eh?
Harvesting season. We'll have a season. We'll have a harvesting.
I will drink from your
Harvesting season.
Nice and slow.
All right, and understandably, Hearthstone are going to take a
What?
timeout.
What has what has DNG's defense been doing? But no, it's what has HSG's defense has been doing. We've had next expansion for sure miss up a chance to stop a Sea Raider goal, and then Warlock rocking in the house tonight, not being able to hold on to the ball and let King Harless pick it up for an easy goal. And I don't want to say it, but I'm starting to think their decision to keep Void Shard in goal is starting to hurt a little bit. Because I think maybe if you had Out of My Jungle in there, he could have at least gotten a hand on that Harless goal, that Harless shot, and blocked it.
I don't know. It's just, I think this is more the defense than anything. They're just kind of letting Harless and Sea Raider just get by. I mean, not by a lot by any means. They're marking. It's just these two players are just good enough to get around them thus far.
And they've just been dropping spaghetti and coins all over the field. That's never what you want from a defensive line, especially one where you have 3 oranges on that back line.
Yep, I made those changes on your preset 1. I switched to your preset 1, I did your changes. I put your support range down by 1, changed your defensive sliders to 4 and 6. Alright, that's all. So they're changing up their tactics. They're going to a different formation, different preset. Gonna see if they can
Let's see if
this.
Yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of game. We saw, oh god, who were they playing yesterday?
Hearthstone?
Yeah, who were
they were playing?
Oh, Total War. We saw Total War pick up 2 goals and bring it back in. I mean, there's still plenty of time in this match for HSDG to recover.
Fucking
and
shield bear off the post, caught by the Rodak. Rodak, excuse me.
Of course, a fucking shield bearer would mess that up any day of the week. If we had, a legend god in there, he would of course have made that. Oh,
offsides.
Okay, thank God. I was about to say.
Yeah,
I don't know what Void Shard was doing, but that looked like Harless was going to go back, get it, and then score easily.
Yeah, it was a bit of a whiff though by Hearthstone. They had an open net to put it against the post. You don't want to see that.
It's because you let a fucking shield bearer out as the starting 11.
As a medal.
I don't care if he was the president. He just needs to not be on the fucking
Oh
pitch.
God, no! Oh man, a defender actually blocks that shot. Bannerlord never ever almost getting that shot, and there's a foul.
All right, the defense has finally decided they need to step up and do a little something. Brode getting a stern talking to, but
Oh,
god
man.
damn, was that a nice defensive play right there.
That was almost a third, but that defender very smartly got in front of the net and kicked it away before Bannerlord never ever could get it in.
I'm going to need a second to cool myself down from that one.
Harless, it's saved! The free kick. And it's cleared by the shield bearer. Sir Gabby putting it back into the box, punched away by Void Shart. And Hearthstone get possession.
He's starting to come alive too. I badmouthed him a little bit, and Void Shart now starting to actually do a little work here for HSG, even in that blue conditioning. We've seen matches where blue and purple keepers have done pretty well.
Yeah, weren't you like a proponent that goalkeeper conditions do matter back in the day?
I don't know. There are a lot of things. There was that time teams would have, two keepers, and one of them would be your obligatory manlet, so you were forced to play with your one keeper. Mm-hmm. I think I was more one of those guys for conditioning for your keepers mattering.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mainly,
this is a long
mainly
time
because
ago too. So.
Yeah, mainly because I think the last invitational tournament I played, I started my backup keeper because he was in a better condition, and he netted 6 saves that game.
Right. Well.
So, there's some people. M itself is very reliant on God Mars, and
yeah,
it was only this cup where they decided, hey, let's try turn A out, and we're looking possibly for summer. Turn A just might start over God Mars. A 2-time golden.
Oof. Times are changing. Well.
Times might be a-changing, but enough about the actual proper cup. Let's get back to the VG League. That's
true, yes. Well, my point is that I've always been kind of like conditions don't really matter for the keeper, because, I think it's just for stamina.
Yeah, we've seen some things. There's that legendary game with the purple ham hands starting for Toy.
That's true.
Ooh, yellow card
for Butter.
Butter.
Bring me more butter. Oh, God.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
Getting a little caught
there.
there.
Put this behind a paywall.
Bannerlord never ever clears it, and that's the end of the half. 2-0 for MBG.
So, still plenty of time for Hearthstone to get back into it. Let's see the stat line and see what it looks like. That's never a good sign. One shot, not even on target, compared to the 5 shots, 5 on target from Mountain Blade.
MBG doing a great job thus far, and Hearthstone are going to make some changes here at the half.
Well, something's got to happen. I also think we failed to mention that Hearthstone had 37% possession, or somebody had 37% possession.
We can check that in a minute. All right, you're on counter now. Anything else for you? +1 if you're behind after 60. Okay. Anything else? They're good. All right. Yes. No, Mountain Blade have 37.
All right, so let's let that sink in. They've had 37% possession the first half, have managed to put in 5 shots on target and score 2 goals.
Well, times might change, and a lot of things might change with them.
Where are Mountain Blade? Are Mountain Blade sure they didn't have the Might and Magic mod installed already, and they just promptly forgot about it?
They might have left it on. Yeah, like I said, times may change, things may change with them, but some things may change, which is possession is a negative stat.
Yeah, but let's see if momentum will swing this game.
All right, we have Mountain Blade kicking off for the second half. Putting it way up, trying to find Harless. It's kicked away, I believe, by a defender.
Yeah, I believe that was. I didn't get it. I didn't get to see the name. It moved too quickly.
Wins finding ha, giving over to Wins. Wins back to Brode. Takes a shot. It's
Brode.
saved.
Oh, it was a nice shot by Bro, but who do we got in that? Eternal something.
Eternal Rodok.
Yes, Eternal
Okay.
Rodok. Well, Holy Gavolt. Putting in a little bit of work. It's not like Hearthstone has been down that way much, so it's just keeping him limber at that point.
Hearthstone remaining in possession. Cripperino slowly making his way up the wing. Gets over to the Rune Spear. Fucking Shield Bearer gets a fucking bad pass. It's intercepted pretty easily.
Sack this filth.
Bannerlord never ever is cleanly
Oh!
tackled. Takes a
Yeah,
tumble, but it's clean.
Very interesting. It looked a little dirty, but I guess the ref
Shield
didn't see
Bearer, jaws that bite is wide.
They forgot the obvious thing with the Shudderwalk combo. They forgot to play Grumble beforehand, so, that combo just fell right to pieces.
Admiral attempt, trying to do a little bit of a MBG zone tactics, getting around the defender, but unsuccessful.
Yeah. It's almost like Mountain Blade is using aimbots, which is weird because I didn't think they'd be useful in a medieval simulator.
King Harless, it's saved and it's cleared out. Layered Onions picks it up, giving it over. King Harless with a header, it's in!
Whoa!
And Mountain Blader just piling them on. That's a brace for Harless. It's 3-0.
It's almost harvesting season. Harvesting season. It's almost harvesting season. Harvesting season. It's almost harvesting season.
Away with you, vile beggar.
Harvesting season. It's almost harvesting season.
My lord, my lord, my lord, my lord.
Harvesting season.
What's this then, eh?
Harvesting season. We'll have a season. We'll have a harvesting.
I will drink from your
Harvesting season.
noisy slime.
Harvesting season. It's almost harvesting season. Harvesting season. It's almost harvesting.
Alright, and yet another change for Hearthstone.
Mountain Blade has come in with all the perfect setups, tactics, everything they need to siege away a win, and Hearthstone has brought a deck of 30 Magma Ragers, is what I'm getting from this.
Alright, anything else from you besides the +1 Hearthstone? I put you on middle containment. Go. Alright. You should be on +1. You are. Well, that's a taller mountain to climb for Hearthstone.
Yeah,
now.
I don't think, the way they've been playing, I don't think they have it in them. That's a goal kick.
That's a corner,
you see-
actually. It was off a defender.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, it popped off it popped into the air off a defender, I believe. Looked like he got his foot on it.
Quite possibly, but you can see the frustration there from Wins as he walked into the net. That is. Guess he managed to
Cripperino
get.
punched away. And
Oh,
Sultan Hakim is able to clear it.
free. I was about to say that's just free ball roaming out there.
Punish Ginge. Punish Ginge, dispossessed.
The defense shoring themselves up, but the offense still misfiring. It's like they used up every good trick they had yesterday getting past Total War, and they're just gassed.
We're gonna have subs now.
Alright, so both
subs.
teams doing subs?
Yep. Let's see. At 65, always sub any carded non-metals. So Butter's coming off. No, Butter is a metal. Never mind. He has
Butter
a
is-
card, but he's a metal, so he can't come off.
Well, he should be fine because after this, if they advance after this game, that will be wiped off, right?
Yep, they're wiped for the semifinals onward. Although he's got to be careful not to get another yellow here.
Right, right.
And sub the
His
most
name-
tired.
I'm thinking that's probably going to be. Is the Sultan the medal?
No, he's a 77, so he can. Well, there's no sub. It looks like so.
Not having subs available. Shiggy diggy.
So let's see.
Probably it's almost
They're
harvest
up,
season.
so- Yeah, it looks like it's going to be this. Ooh, 2 CBs and an LB. Thank you. So it's almost harvesting season out. We'll put in.
Never ending. 1257 siege.
Jeremis has been knocked unconscious. I think that says.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I think that's what it says. Jeremis has been knocked unconscious. And we'll put in the never-ending siege. And
They're getting up there. I like these long ass names, but then again, I was a guy who had a player named. Let's see, I can still do this. Dante's Extreme Downhill Wheelchair Derby. No, Dante's Extreme Downhill Baja Wheelchair Derby. There we go.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Jeremis. There we go. Yep,
Jeremis has been knocked unconscious. There you go. There's MBG
Alright, so-
subs.
For
And-
HSG, I'm gonna say probably it's gonna be created by, and then Warlock rocking in the house tonight, and the Rune Spear would be my choices.
It's the DMF and the fullbacks, actually.
So he's gonna. Okay,
He
so we're
pre-ordered.
gonna get pre-ordered. So insert expansion here for sure. Oh, okay. Let's see. All minions.
All minions. Cripperino coming out for the disgruntled cube noises.
Very interesting. I would have. I guess he has more faith in his center backs than he does his wing backs.
It appears so. I mean, they are center backs, so they're not going to move around as much as the fullbacks are.
True.
Possibly in testing, they see, even with better conditions, maybe they get more tired.
Yeah, but they. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's done, so they're in, and
Yeah, they're in.
Raiders
It's
not
not
gonna
like
get
we-
to that.
Not like we can fix it at this point. Unless HSG has a way to sneak a Sea Reaver in to fight the Sea Raider.
Here's Jaws that bite, claws that catch, getting over to he pre-ordered. All minions booting it up, trying to find wind. It's headed away by the defense, and Harless picks it up.
That ooh,
Fucking
clean tap.
shield bearer. Jaws that bite, dispossessed.
I think if he had kept it instead of passing it down to Shutterwalk, he could have been fine. I think he would have had either.
Nope.
Oh,
Right
it's
point
Harless. Okay.
Nah.
Which,
It was going for Harless, but he was a little too far to the left.
so you're saying Harless is on the left?
A little bit.
Okay.
King Harless.
See,
He does it again! He does it fucking again! He gets it away from the defender and puts it in, and that's a hat trick. It's 4-0.
oh god.
Harvesting season. Almost. Harvesting season.
Away with you, vile beggar.
Harvesting season. Almost. Harvesting season.
My lord, my lord, my lord, my lord.
Harvesting season.
What's this then, eh?
Harvesting season. We'll have a season. We'll have a harvesting.
I will drink from your
Harvesting season.
noise slide.
Harvesting season. Almost. Harvesting season.
Huh? Huh?
Harvesting season. Almost. Harvesting season. Harvesting season.
I don't even know. What do you even do about that?
That sound you hear is thousands of Hearthstone fans immediately pressing the bottom right and conceding as fast as they can.
There we go.
This
All right.
game,
We got
this
a
game is the This game is the equivalent of prepping and then playing the coin.
All right, well, Hearthstone desperately, they're going to go center attack and +2.
Interesting
go.
surprise. Did they put Meme Press on?
If they had it, they haven't put it on. If they have it on already, I don't know. If they're dead, then probably.
I mean, at this point, all you can get is, you know, some morale goals. Make yourself feel a little better.
Disgruntled Cube Noises gets dispossessed by the defense. HSG pick it back up.
They're going to continue this.
But no.
Oh, good. They managed to get away from King Harless because he probably would have ran
saved
wild.
by the Eternal Rodok.
But they've still got it. Oh,
Jeramis clears it.
He may have been knocked out, but he can still, you know, intercept that ball pretty well.
I don't even know what you do about plays like that because King Harless again,
Oh my
off
God.
the post. Siri can't follow up.
Void Shark managed to fall on it just enough.
Oh, leaving it off, trying to find somebody, but it's out. It's cleared. Back to the midline.
And Shutterwalk immediately dispossessed as Mountain Blade, trying to get a 5th goal, just pouring salt into the wound because the butter is off. You know, you can't really.
Oh, it's wide.
If you're an HSG fan, this is getting very painful to watch.
It's pretty painful. I gotta say, it's just I don't even know how you really counter with that. What they're doing on MBG's offense, because Harless just seems to, and Sea Raider just seem to get around the defense no matter what, even though they're marking properly.
I really don't think you. I don't really think you can unless you run like a swarm the box with a, you know, with a deep back line, so Harless and Sea Raider have a better chance. You know. More numbers,
just because you're just getting through balls like this.
Speaking of Harless.
Harless decides he doesn't want the double brace and goes wide.
Harless at this point is just saying, I can score on you at any time I want. I just don't feel like it at the moment.
All right, let's see. What is this HSG sent me?
I really hope it's just the late yellow card.
A late yellow card, and I believe HSG has conceded because they've sent me a message.
Let's see. That is number 8. Not sure who that is from Mountain Blade.
Punish Ginge.
All right, so Punish Ginge. Not that it matters. Those will be wiped clean. Yep. HSG really needs to run this ball up as fast as they can to try to score any sort of consolation.
They've conceded. They're done.
We're lock rocking in the house tonight, just taking it back instead of even trying.
A great game by Mountain Blade. Just impressive offense all around. Completely schooling Hearthstone, to be honest.
Yeah, this wasn't a game. This was just a clinic for Mountain Blade. Just putting, you know, the rest of the finalists on notice, saying we are coming, and there's nothing you can do to stop us. I mean, 10 shots, 8 on target, with 3 saves from Eternal Rodok.
Only 6-2 for Hearthstone. They just couldn't get anything really going, and Mountain Blade just Harless and
the finish. Their finishing really was the problem there. There was no. We didn't see the connections between Jaws That Bite and wins today that we did yesterday. Just nobody could get it going.
Oh well, Hearthstone, you have in fact made it to the final day at the very least, so that's your 4th consecutive at least. No first place for you though.
You at least keep your consecutive quarterfinal appearance streak alive. At this point, you're just going to have to come back next year, reevaluate the meta, and see if you can build a tier 1 deck right out your ass, like most Hearthstone players do.
And wins will, if they pick wins, he'll stay on the starting pitch for VG at the least too.
Oh, wins will definitely stay on, I'm guessing. I mean, you're not going to waste that nice, beautiful blender.
That's pretty nice.
Him on the VG pitch.
All right, let's see. Our man of the match, of course, Harless with an 8.
It just had to be. There was there was no other person it could have been.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Hearthstone. Oh, there's only
Hearthstone-
1-6, and it's all minions. It's all
let's let that
5/5s.
sink. Let's let that sink in. The 1/6 was a player that was subbed onto the pitch.
Yeah, a sub came on and got the highest rating out of everybody.
That is just not something you want to see. I'm pretty sure anyone can tell you that, but that is abysmal to have a substitute player come on and get the highest ranking on your side.
Yeah. All right, match details. 17 minutes, Sea Raider from King Harless. 21 minutes, King Harless unassisted. 45 plus 2, Butter got a yellow. 59 minutes, King Harless from Layered Onions. 67 had your subs.
Onions.
76 minutes, King Harless from Sea Raider. A 90 plus 3 for Punish Ginge, yellow card, and that's it.
Not that either of those matter. They don't have any yellows from their previous game, so those will get wiped off the slate going into the semifinals.
Yep.
But Mountain Blade looking pretty good at the moment for being a contender to make it to the finals. But we'll see who they will face.
We'll see who they face next time for our last quarterfinal, which is Virtual Reality versus Minecraft, the Autism Bowl.
Oh dear God!
I have a video to play for that beforehand, before we start.
Is there anybody on this game? Because I might stick around for the pure hilarity of it.
I don't think anybody called it. Let's see.
We have note in the chat. King Harless is now in control of the Golden Boot with that hat trick.
Oh, we have a video to play for Mountain Blade too. Actually,
Which means King Harless has come in, conquered HSG, and ripped the Golden Boot running out from Alakir's hands. No, it does not look like we have a commentator for.
All right, then you can stick around definitely.
VRG and Minecraft. Not that I know too much about Minecraft, but I can at least pretend.
Yeah, I played Minecraft for a while, so I haven't
was
played
more of
VR at all, but there's not much to it.
I've tried a VR game.
Well, VRG is more about VR chat than anything, I think.
So a lot of do you know DOA and things like that.
There is a lot of that. There's some other stuff, you know.
I'm expecting to see Ugandan Knuckles for like every other player.
Well, it's the ball and one of the keepers, so. But anyway, we're gonna play a video for Mountain Blade and then presumably their victory anthem. Let me set that up real quick.
All right.
Need to. All right. Goddamn Windows. This one. Alright, there we go. It's a feast time. All right.
That would have been more interesting if I actually had some volume to listen to it.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, the rig cam does have audio. If you check it. Also, I need to get
Ah,
out of here.
but that would actually cause some
there.
reverb, wouldn't it?
Yes, but it actually has a mute function as well. Yeah, so you can actually listen to. You just press M and it turns the audio on and off.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna reconnect.
Yeah, it doesn't really advertise the fact that it has a mute function, but it's nice that it does. Anyway, let's listen to the victory anthem for Mountain Blade as we move on to our last quarterfinal, virtual reality versus Minecraft.
First in line with the flames, and though their arches eclipsed the sun, we fought in the shade until we had made sure that the battle was won. And the Nords, they didn't know better. Their men also proud of their hair. But what use is a beard when our army draws near to your town and destroys all that's there? The cold and treacherous North stood no chance against my power. In the snow did they all cower till they were slain. The lands all covered by snow went up in flame. Cal Raider shall fall, I'll see to it all with Mountain Blade. Nor were the steps safe from slaughter. The Kurgit Khan wept at my knees. Despite riding high, drew my bow and then I shot him down with the greatest